Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth Lost Power Hour. We are at negative 277 and going strong, weak. New rule, fuck the seller. Just straight up, don't even care. You're the seller. You're terrible. Mostly I don't want to have another incident of haunt after getting 9 lives because that's happened 3 times now. 3. And it's the last 3 times I've gotten 9 lives. It's not like I've gotten 9 lives 2 other times in the middle. I guess I might have gotten it once in the middle and... No, not 9 lives. Every single time I've gotten 9 lives, the last 3 times, I've had the haunt immediately following it. Well, okay, I'll add again. Not immediately, not every time. The one time it was after another floor, but it was after a whole bunch of useless items, so it didn't really matter. It might as well have been right after. Just gonna basically strafe until I kill all of these guys. That hopefully helps, I think, and it gave me a bomb. Sweet. Powering through these rooms. Alright. No mole booms here. That was close. Hopefully get more of these guys to suicide into each other. Very good. The extra damage from the explosion prevents the other ones from splitting into pieces. So far this run's going pretty good, so I hope that the item room's decent. Just a very light strafe is usually enough to avoid the incoming shots. Show me something good. Not really good. Shows us where secret rooms are, but we still have to pay bombs for them. Suppose it's better than nothing, but it's not really going to help us. It's not going to hurt us. It's not actually useless, like a bunch of other stuff that we end up getting all the time. Okay, we can get into the curse room if we find another bomb. I feel that's worth noting. One more bomb gets us curse room. And that's risk-free curse room too. You never know what could be in there. Could even be a boat. Now, of course, the champion got set on fire. One, two, three. Alright, risk-free curse room. I'm taking it. Yeah, there's the top secret room there, but top secret room's usually like a bunch of hearts. Either a bunch of hearts, a bunch of red hearts. Sorry, a bunch of red hearts, a bunch of black hearts. Or, I mean, the pills wouldn't be terrible, but not as good as possibly getting 9 lives without having to risk the rest of the run. Alright, well, we got a pretty fly. It's kind of how that translated out. I'm okay with that. Just not ideal. We'll see what we get from boss room here. Alright, cube of meat. We're gonna have 2 orbitals protecting us. That's something. Nah, bad pooter. Bad pooter. You win, Famine. Charge away. No, charge away. Do you not understand charging versus, like, doing nothing? Alright, well, I'm forcing the learning of triple shot dodging here. I just don't have to do it any tighter than necessary. Which is why I'm backing up so far. And off we go. Jesus. My name is Asshole Floor. Found the shop, but I'm not really all that interested in the shop. I've only got 1 key and 11 cents, which means I can't really do everything that I'd want to. Which would be like get a key for the item room and also buy an item. Lots of things might not happen with that setup. Well, good thing I can fly because I got myself trapped there. Benefits of flight. Not all that interested in the top secret room. Now, I found the boss. That's good, but I want the item room item because it could help a lot. Well, this is good. I need to be careful. The fat guys can definitely get me in a position I do not want to be in. Even if I'm standing over rocks. They've done it before. They have successfully killed me while I was safely hiding over rocks, or what I thought was safely hiding over rocks. And dead. Okay, so we got a pill of unknown purport. God damn. Should not have taken it. It's okay, I suppose. I will just hopefully simply not die. So far so good. The whole not dying thing. Should be only 2 of these guys, which are now both dead. That leaves us just a few dips here and there. Looks to be 3 left. And an extra key. That's convenient. Alright, let's actually do this. God damn it, game. $6 makes us shop worthy. Though we are bombless. I'm picking it up, removing it from the pool. Might as well use it, right? I'm gonna avoid that big room because I don't need it. Screw it. Let's give this a shot. I don't know. It's something. I don't really do candles very often. It's an extra thing to take care of, but it could be good damage. Correction, it was pretty good damage. It's good damage, yeah. Well, let's see what's going on here. Heart Guppy, guaranteed devil rooms now. Well, not guaranteed, but if it's going to be something, it's going to be a devil room. That blocks tears, the hairball. It's not, like, super impressive, unfortunately. That worked out. I mean, our normal, like, tiers have some firepower to them. I just am gonna try to learn to keep an eye on the candle as well. Alright, so that is is going to take care of tiers that are fired at me, which could be very useful. Shop isn't really all that interesting. We don't have the money to support it. Not what I was really hoping for, but something, I guess. Just trying to kill everything, and it's taking its sweet time. And I mean sweet time. Do not have enough damage ups. Starting to make this feel less and less feasible. Blue Candle is going to be able to carry us pretty far, but only so far. I'm imagining fights with, you know, the Dark One and... That was close. Bible track don't want. Do not want. I want to stay evil, please. Alright, well, we gotta go find our item room. We need some more oomph, really. We do. Okay. I will continue to pummel you like so. Really, still no item room. Found pills. Range down. Full health. Yeah, don't really care about any. Well, I'm probably dead. I'm really bad at these rooms. The key here is distraction. Oh, darn. Well, things were not in the right place for that to actually work. Basement XL. I like Basement XL. There's an Eternal Fly right behind me that I almost died to. Got to be careful. A lot of those, a good majority of those actually, in fact, exploded fully instead of partially. Basement XL is actually pretty nice. Don't have to worry about the haunt period. Goodbye, haunt. And on top of all that, right into your devil robe. Presumably. Plus, even though it's a bigger floor, it's actually a smaller, bigger floor. And it's the smallest of the floors in general, and its XL version is no exception. It's a smaller XL floor, which means you find your item rooms faster, fun stuff like that, and I almost died. Because firing in random directions is fun. Plus, on top of that, the second item room is free. Okay, Mr. Mega. I'm all for Mr. Mega. In fact, I've claimed I would have rather gotten Mr. Mega than a bunch of other bomb items. Because it means that I can realistically use my bombs as boss killers even more. Because using bombs as boss killers is viable, if you've got enough bombs to do it. But what makes it even better is that it does even more damage now. Come on, fly, just die. Wow, okay. Alright. There we go. And you die. Alright. Now we have a big room, no choice. It's this one. One that we know has been full of bullshit in the past. They managed to force themselves up in a way that they should not have been able to do last time I tried this room. The last time I had a room like this that I really wanted to stay alive in, there was some bullshit. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It's just that it was bullshit. I almost didn't even see that TNT crate for whatever reason. Alright. Infestation 2. Sweet. When I kill something, it generates a spider. If a spider kills something, it does not generate a spider, though. Because that'd be broken. But there you go, friendly spider. Which is 2.5 times my damage, I want to say. That is what they do. Could be useful. Alright, we've got a few places that could have top secret rooms, or secret rooms next to them. This is one of them. Above and below this. Wow. Good guess. 6 cents. Alright, I'm willing to go to the shop now. I've got enough bombs to... Okay, we're doing this. 7 cents from 4 bombs. Beautiful. Alright, so now everything is slowed. Dang it, I should have used the 2 diamonds. I'm holding on to it. Holding on to it, and I just didn't use it. That's okay. I just kind of forgot. This will hopefully just make everything easier. But hopefully, I mean, it will make everything easier. Because everything is slowed like 1,000,000%. Not 1,000,000, but it's definitely significant. Of the items to see, that's one of the good ones. You still have to be careful of brimstone attacks. They are still very powerful and fast. Not what I really wanted to see. Luck down is definitely not something I wanted to see. We'll use High Priestess for the next one. Just done. Damage and range. Book of Sin. Ew. Could have been like anything else too. Okay, not anything else, but still. Okay, well, we're doing pretty well, so it's... Oh, curse the wine. I'm gonna take a drink here real fast. So I guess there's a seed. Not that I'm paying attention to the seeds at all, but... Everything slowed is a good enough thing to... Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with the tower. I mean, all tiers being slowed like this, it's hard to say anything bad about it. Okay. Libra is going to attempt to balance all our stats, and means that taking soy milk is actually a good thing. Also, it gave us 6 of each consumable, which is pretty nice. Especially with Mr. Mega. Unfortunately, it means that things that increase our damage aren't going to help us as much as multipliers. Multipliers are very important. But we're in good position because of the slow. And we've got a lot of viable secret rooms, unfortunately. Got enough bombs that I'm willing to do this. 2 bombs for 3 cents. Really 3 bombs for 3 cents is what ended up happening there. But let's look in here. That's right, we don't know what any of these stupid things are. Are any of these things that we don't want? Yes. There could be things that I do not want in here. So I'm going to, with my 15 cents, leave. Because I don't know what those are. And it was a mistake to walk in there, actually. Because I could have possibly removed things from the pool. I almost just ran straight in there. I almost went cool. Curse room. And our last room, probably. Double key room. 5 is a reroll of the floor, which I'll do after I fight the boss. Because I could get another... It gives me another chance at a double room. It does slow me down. But as I've said before, if I'm going to get powerful enough that the boss rush is a thing, I'm going to need to be fast anyway. Like, I'll be fast anyway. I like how we transform spiders into spiders. It's like we break them out of their slowing. Nice, we got a double deal, which is actually very bad. Yeah, because brimstones are instant, and God, I hate Krampus. This again. We see little brimstone quite a bit, actually. It's kind of disconcerting how much I see him. Don't care. So many locked things. Okay. I'll take Guppy's head this early. Well, it's one way to be a dick. Game. Okay. One way to be a dick. Game. No, that's dumb. Also dumb. Okay. Dumb. Dumb. This is how I judge the game and what it offers me. See, that time that one just didn't even fire. I don't know what caused it to not fire. Take partial Guppy. I can't use that, but I think the most morbid part of Guppy's paw is that there's still a bone sticking out of it. Come on out. Come out, you stupid Diglett. I'm not doing that. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna wait until I get right there and then you're gonna shoot me. There you go. Open playing field. I win. You know this to be true, you silly Diglett. That's why you do stupid things. Okay. Just don't want to be around that room. There's a lot of money in this room. There's some diglets that need to die. Are you guys, like, hanging out in formation or something? Oh my. Well. Shears are very good. I would like a key, please, because I can buy stuff from the shop. That is not what I asked for. So the pinking shears sever the head from the body, kind of like the scissors, except for you control the head, not the body. And it just runs around and eats things. Yep, just like that. Eventually it'll become aware of that gurgling. Yep. And just watch the life drain out of the gurgling. This is not what I wanted to see. Useless. Alright, we're looking for keys. Keys are good. It's the cellar, which is unfortunate. No, you stay in there. You stay in there. Quit doing your running around thing. I don't like it. I will put you in this little corner instead of the other one. That was kind of close. Nope. This room, this floor, I probably wouldn't even do a triple red chest because you want to teleport. We're guaranteed a double room on this floor. Guaranteed, 100%. Go, just die. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. That was close. Now I gotta deal with this, which is stupid. Gotcha. Alright, that's asking for a bomb. 3, 4, 5. I need to stop this from spawning a spider. Ooh, that was close. You can give me a key. You didn't. That did. Okay. I'll hold on to that for when I'm tired of this run. I guess I would totally use it if I had 9 lives. That is something I would do. Well, we haven't found the item room. I could just fight the boss, but I would like, at the very least, 3 cents it looks like. Gotcha. Nope. Well, I'm gonna pick it up so it doesn't show up in the shop pool. It wouldn't be bad, but there have been times that I've wanted to use it in the past, but pinking shears is a good boss killer. And bosses are one of the things that are more dangerous. Although that's not entirely true, come to think of it. This is gonna be awkward. Come on, body. These are just going to be splitting everywhere. The body doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know what to go for. It doesn't have a strategy. But it is eating through them so fast. That damage is unreal. And magic mush. Scythes, sacrificial dagger. I'm not taking dark bum. This is another one of those runs that's like, this could be really good if I don't die. No reason to go anywhere else. So off we go. Off we pop. Catacombs is the harder floor. I have piercing tears, not spectral tears. Oh, that's right, we can hold multiple things. Let's just use the stars. Said bombs are good. Don't have any cover, which makes me not like this. But the damage up is good, plus the multiplier. We're not killing things stupidly fast, but it's fast enough. Alright. And die. Okay, itch on my face. Good. Keys. Oh, don't want to get in range of those. They fire homing tears. Just want to double check that that could be a top secret room. In fact, likely is. $0.03 for a bomb. We're not hurting for bombs, but we're not. Goodness, that was dangerous. Alright, so we've got a battery sitting here, which is fine by me. Means we can use the shears in another room on this floor. That seems like it'll be very challenging. Or we could instead you come back and pick it up after the boss. Do not like you, Tuma. It's very awkward seeing just a card hanging out there. Chariot. I think it's time to drop Suicide King. Okay. That's how it goes. Like that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm feeling really lazy all of a sudden. Speed down, speed up. Okay. I don't know what I want you to give me, Lost. Apparently Lust gave me bad gas. Come on. You were supposed to throw yourself into the fire. But you didn't do that. I can hope for the Joker. Monsters 2 think great, but it's something. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like a High Priestess card. But I don't think it does nearly as much damage, and it's not nearly as quick. Well, that worked out okay. Still have this grub to take care of, though. And that's, yeah. I was pressed against the wall, so I couldn't react fast enough. Oh, it's the cellar, you say? I don't see any cellar. Ugh, stupid. Funny game. Okay, I actually had an option to go to the curse room. Oh yeah, I'm really lucky and still dead. Yeah, I'm lazy enough that I'm resetting until there is an item next to me. I don't really care about sad bombs, although the 5 bombs will be nice. I'm being pretty quiet, I realize that. But sometimes I talk a lot too, so we're just gonna be like pretty... I don't know, it'll vary wildly. I'm concentrating. I don't know about you, but when I concentrate, I don't tend to talk all that much. Focusing on getting done what needs to be done. This is basement 1, it's just friggin' huge. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make that. Just holding up there firing. Alright, thus far in my mind. Woo! This is a fairly clear... Oh gosh darn it, why did I do that? Wasted a bomb. So I suppose I only gain 1 bomb out of this instead of more than 1. Since I've got extra keys. Okay. I knew that was possible. Just didn't expect to see it. So, Steam sale, that's the thing. I mean, it's not going to make or break this run, I don't think, but it's going to be useful while it lasts. It means I don't have to pull as much out of the donation machine as I would otherwise. Alright, first boss, what you got for me? Come on, Monstro. Sad bombs do good damage. Pentagram. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like damage ups. I like damage ups. Very, very much. Man, my arms are tired. There's like no reason for that to be true at all. Alright, chances are that if there's the room I want, it's off of here. And that is correct. Kind of. That said, we're one-shotting flies with pentagram damage, so I'm not even caring. I'm not sad about this, per se. So that's what you need, is that pentagram damage up just immediately. Always first room, pentagram. Alright, so this is a challenge room. Not worth it. Free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? In this case, free bombs. And of course, we've got one very easy option for a secret room. And that is in fact it. So that's an item. We are at shop money already, which is beautiful. The fact that we one-shot flies. We two-shot these guys? Yes, we do. Beautiful, that's our shop and our item room. Off the same branch. But look, flies are just no longer really that big of an issue for us. Go away. Damage up. Damage and challenge up. I could get the 9-volt, I suppose. This is actually a useless item. It's just going to sit there until nothing happens. 9-volt's going to make anything I get recharged faster, so... Man, I've only got 429 cents left. Who knows, could be useful. Shop items tend to be. We're guaranteed Devil Room here. So I'm not at all concerned about blowing up a beggar for increased Devil Room chance. Extra key is nice. That's what I like to see. Well, that's it. We're done. I got him! I got him! Oh, sad fucking day, man. Why I hate this game. Just reset till I get Holy Mantle is sadly like a decent... Sadly a decent attempt. They've got a chaser. Yeah, Ludovica technique is shit. Not much else I can say about that. I mean, it's not a bad item. It's just... when it comes right down to it, what are you going to do with it if there's fast enemy chasing you? I needed to be clearing things that were near my body, and the tier doesn't move as fast as I do. Not once it's already away from me. And I can't backtrack when I'm being chased like that. I could have made it out of that room safely. It could have happened, but I needed to focus more on getting the spiders than on the generators, and focusing on the spiders instead of the generators is a losing battle in the end. Granted, I can keep up with the generators in that situation, arguably, presuming that they generate at a fair rate. Hello, Super Lust. I hope you are not faster than normal Lust, or I will be dead. Granted, you track creep everywhere, which makes you obnoxious. Got a pill. What was the pill? Pretty fly. I'll take that, and a key. And you will find no complaint. This is a library. Oh, dang it. I thought that was Book of Belial for a second. For a second, I went Book of Belial? And then I was sad because it wasn't. Pop. 10 bombs. Okay, that makes shop viability a thing. Quicker charge. Guess I could find the secret room instead. Okay. Quicker charge won't take effect until I use the item again, because it gives you the first charge of the item. Come on. This room hasn't expressed a keen interest in killing me just yet. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Come on. Stop jumping towards the wall! Urgh. Just wasting my time. Well, I got the money I needed. The faster charge I think will be worth it. 5 rooms instead of 6. Necronomicon shouldn't be 6 rooms to begin with. But it'll maybe clear some big rooms that'll hurt me otherwise. Oh, it does give me a charge when I buy it. I forgot about that. Well, this is unfortunate. Basically, any room where I go, I really wish this wasn't a thing. I will hopefully have the Necronomicon available. It's not going to be super effective against bosses, because bosses, it's one target. Pretty sure it would wreck Pretty sure it would wreck Larry Jr. Which means I probably should have saved it, but whatever. I wasn't going to backtrack on where I was because I didn't know how far he was going to jump. Monster is consistent in his jumps, unlike Mega Fatty, but it still worries me. That was really close, too. Not useful. Oh well, if I had kept the Necronomicon, I would be done with Larry Jr. by now. Remember what I said about playing chicken with Larry Jr.? I keep saying this every single time I fight Larry Jr. Every single time. But it's worth saying more than once. He is random as shit. And if you don't think shit's random, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea where he's going, ever. You want to stay far away, because he will turn at any point in time. Buttlickers, they really won't turn. If they're sitting right next to the edge, they won't turn. Another damage. Okay, 9 lives. Ugh. Necronomicon's okay, but Guppy's head is where it's at. Curse of the Blind. Super useful. So because I've got the 9-volt, Guppy's head will slowly recharge over time. This will lead to some interesting things, like the fact that I'm going to get to use it twice this room. I'll wait till it finishes, use it, kill this, get the charge from finishing the room and use it again. Then I'm going to enjoy this 9 cents that I can get because I have flight. I'm not going to go into that bomb room, it's Isaac's room, it's kind of whatever. Okay, because I have flight, this is a trivial fight. Kind of, I mean, I'm going to move in amongst them to kill them. Pentagram's nice because it's that 20% increase in Devil Room chance. If I find a beggar, blowing one up is probably going to be a pretty good way of increasing that even further. That I will probably do. Wait till that blows up just so that... This room is in fact the devil, by the way. Luckily, I don't have to deal with it, I guess. Alright. Alright. This is the shop and the item room. The question is, which do I choose? Because I don't know the answer to that question, I'll be honest. Oh, guess what? I don't have to pick. Oh, but I'm not going to the item room. Picking shears are good, but they're not... Yeah, they're not Guppy's Head. Guppy's Head gives you one distinct advantage over picking shears, and that's that you get to use it every room. Which means that we get to clear all the little stuff, which is useful. Which is probably where you're more likely to make mistakes, to be honest. Double Duke of Flies. I'm okay with this. I'm actually 100% okay with this. Reason for that, we one-shot flies, which means I can penetrate his circular defenses. I guess the big flies will take 2 hits, but that's kind of what I expected. Plus we got to use Guppy's Head more than once. Alright. Do the thing where you die and give me a devil room. I actually don't want to use these. Well, shit. I don't know why I bother. It's always fucking Krampus. Cellar XL. So we are once again nearing the end of our power hour here. There have been some distinct disappointments. Spider butt is bad. I don't think anything... That's a library. If there's a Book of Bile in there, we're doing it. Guaranteed double room every floor. It's really hard to say no to that. And we're gonna find out right away. No. Look at all the resets I give. Because this is the last run, I am definitely feeling that lazy. Mom's Wig is good. Basically every single time you fire, you have a chance to spawn a spider. Which is good. Definitely good. Okay. So that spider managed to save me from death by Mulboom. Could possibly get it. Excuse me, it is late. And I'm yawning. It is late as in after this I'm going to bed. And yeah, there's that. But after this, I meant after this power hour. Doop-a-doo. Is this... Oh, can I please be Kamikaze? I wanted to be Kamikaze the first time I used it. Just because that's something this game would do to me. That was useful. Need more cellar. Well, I'll never know what was in here. God damn it. You know I'm gonna do it, right? Like, this is me being stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Need to kill myself on this side of the door. 1. So then comes the second question. How much money are we betting on 4th time haunt. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, even in the slightest. Useless item here. Okay, mildly useless. Followed by the haunt. Because that's how this game works. You may think I'm kidding. But I'm not. Screw it. Holy shit. Not the haunt. This is actually really good. Ugh, unfortunately he is spawning like a mofo. Getting a good number of shots in right now though. Okay, we're good, I think. Rainbow Baby is following far enough behind us that it's kind of annoying. Speed and damage up? Yes. Alright. So, let's look at our layout here. I'm imagining this in my head. Oh crap. Well, it's a thing. This room won't kill us more than once because I'm not coming back in here if I die. Kind of looking for the shop, see some stuff. Would be nice. Still a lot of spiders in this room. So with 9 lives, we've got a pretty decent chance here. Unfortunately, this is a really slow room, and it was not worth the 1 penny that I've thus far picked up for it. A large room on the corner of the map. I guess the shop is here. And that could be worth it. What's this? Oh, Jesus. With 9 lives, it's probably worth it, is the sad part. So let's just do it. It's a lot of stuff. So that's 2. I actually don't think this was worth it. Pills, full health. Lone party, full health. Son of a bitch. Because I need to know. So not worth it, by the way. Gosh, I flipped out because I moved on to spikes. My brain just went into full panic mode. Please no curses. Okay, we're in the cellar. Son of a bitch, you jumped an inch too far. So that's 3. Can I get powerful enough before I run out of lives? Butt penny is stupid. Wonder if dying on a 4 counts as taking red heart damage. I don't think so, because there's no red hearts. There are no red hearts. But, you know, whatever. Okay, I thought I was dead anyway. I thought I got hit by that one angled shot. I just did, so I kind of just relaxed and accepted it, and yep, ended up dying anyway. That's why I always pretend like you never died. So what, I'm up to 4. Don't have a key. Damage up. I really would like Book of Belial now. Book of Belial makes this combination have more than have a 1.5 damage multiplier. I'll explain it if it happens, but I'm sure I've explained it in the past. It's just one of those things that you hope happens. If it happens, you'll find out why, and you'll see how cool it is. Kind of want a key to get into the shop. Chance of spawning bombs there. It's good. Got a charmed tear in there from Rainbow Baby. Alright, so we're going to the shop. Because we can infinite chain off of stuff. It's not worth buying Boom, by the way. Yeah, that'll be enough for now. I've got a lot of bombs. I should go find those secret rooms because I know there are secret rooms there. Surprise secret room. Magic mush. I want me some magic mush. Bombs are key. I mean, that's kind of whatever. Okay, so to replenish this, I'm doing this. I don't like doing this, but alright. 13 cents, bunch of bombs, bunch of keys. I like where we are sitting in terms of consumables. Our damage is pretty decent. One, two, three. I'm okay with that. Well, the haunt was going to show up eventually. The question is, do I have enough here to stop him from killing me? And the answer might be yes. My damage is higher than it normally would be. Damn it! Oh, that was so bad. That's 5. He got caught up on the bomb and killed me because of it. Nice try, little haunt. Right, we're gonna do this the normal way, where I shy away after just a, oh crap. Gotcha. Alright. Once again, not gonna take these unless I know them. Are you fucking kidding me? Hate you, Krampus. Go die. Range up's good. I'll take a lemon party with me, just in case it becomes useful. Granted, Krampus couldn't have ended our run there, but still. Like, there are just times where you're like, Krampus, go away. Quad shot, nice. I haven't seen quad shot in a while. Alright. Getting our bomb stash back up. Anything good in here? Nope. No, I didn't really check that hard. I want the double room chance. Sorry, bud. Nothing against you. I just want that double room chance. Don't deny me that. There's still some decent potential here. I'm picking it up just because, why not? For a second I thought that one blew up. We just need a good card now. Might be useful. Can barely see. Actually, explosive diarrhea seems like a really bad plan. To the point where I'm going back to pick up the other one. Explosive diarrhea is like, yeah, cool, yeah, we'll totally make... No. I really have no desire to make that work. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Walk in room, get killed. Was that 6? 7? I lost track. Basically, play like it's your last life, always. Play like it's always your last life. God damn it. Just the way that fire cut me off into that corner that I didn't want to be in. I'm totally okay with where that ended up. Except for that part where I didn't get what I wanted. Alright, we're now back ahead of the schedule. Curse of the Lost means you don't know what's going on. Just a bunch of... This isn't useful. Okay, up is our curse room. Quad shot's being very nice to us. Oh, you open it once? That actually worked out well. Come on, you bastard. Not actually useful. Could be useful. I'm not going to be torn up over it either way. Well, that's the thing. I guess it's good that... Oh, wait, did I go down? Yes, I did. Okay. Actually, these can have tarot cards in them. I hate that you can hit yourself on those spikes. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm on my last life. Like, legitimately, pretty sure. Just means I'm disappointed that that happened the way it did, because... I don't know, what did you expect to happen? Like, this is a good, powerful run, so of course I can't keep it. Oh boy. Well, whatever. If I die, I die. Gotcha. Oh, Jesus, really? Are you fracking kidding me? We're hosed. When did we, fuck, it's Krampus. It's Krampus. Well, at least I can die in this run knowing that I was hosed to begin with. And there's pretty much nothing I could do about this. Rolling in bombs. Nothing to be done about it. Double all my bombs. Okay. Oh, really? We had one more life left? I actually used this one. 572 bombs. Hello. Please stop it. If I'm not on my last life now, I don't know. Yeah. I need a super pride fight right now to give me another dead cat. Or I need an angel room to give me holy mantle. These are about the 2 outs I've got right now. And they're not good ones. No, yeah, because I can use this. Yeah, we're doing it for Devil Room chance. No reason not to. Okay. Got a Joker card. So there's some promise, suddenly. We've gotten Devil Rooms, suddenly. Where's our shop? It's gotta be over here. GG. That's it. I'm dead. Oy, well, that's it. That is it. We had a good thing going for us, and then we died. Go figure. Lots of bad stuff happened there, and ended up leading to my demise. But, yeah, I can't say progress was even made. But I hope that you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys next time.